Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Union Catholic Girls Varsity game. I'm joined with my host, Evan Floric. How we feeling today, Evan?
Oh, we're feeling great today. I mean, UC's looking in great form.
Exactly. Now that I've learned we're now number 8 in the whole state. How do you feel about that?
I mean, we haven't dropped a set yet. We're 6 games into this. I mean, this is our 7th game of the season. We have not dropped a set yet. It's going to be a real thriller today.
There you go. I'm now joined with my other host, Nathan Thomas. How are we feeling today, Nathan?
I mean, I'm feeling great. I hope the Vikings can keep up this lead, this undefeated lead, make it 7-0. And yeah, that's really it.
Now, how are you feeling about our rank right now? Number 8 in the whole state. Now, that's something to be proud about.
Before we were like ranked number 10, right?
I believe
10?
so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we started the year number 10.
I mean, going up in a week, that's great.
Yeah, I mean, what, 5 games total in almost a week? And I'd say 4 games they had last week, and yet we still have not dropped a set yet.
Oh, yeah, we saw 5 games in 6 days, and then they got a little break. Then they played Broadway, killed them too.
Exactly.
We're looking to keep that up today.
There you go. That undefeated status. Speaking of ranked, tomorrow night at 5:15 here at Union Catholic, we have Westfield, who is number 13 in the state. That's going to be a good of a match, but not against a real good match. Is definitely going to be against Williamstown, who's number 4. Now that's going to be a fight to be put up.
Yeah.
That's something I can't wait to see. Westfield, though, tomorrow. I can't wait to see that because Westfield does, and I've seen some clips. I haven't seen a whole game, but I know they do have a good offense. I know they do.
That's right. I believe we're playing Morristown, we're playing Williamstown, we're playing Westfield. Some of the best volleyball in the state is going to be played by Union Catholic in the next couple days.
They're all ranked, too. Well, we got Morristown, number 7, Williamstown, number 4, and Westfield, number 13. That's definitely going to bring us up from number 8, so at least 6, 5 in the state.
If we beat the number 4 team, I say there's an argument for us to become the number 4 team.
We're going to take their spot. Exactly.
Why not?
Yeah. All right, well, now we have a game up against Summit, girls varsity right now. Looks like
that's right. They're 6-2. They've been doing great this season.
Not as good as the Vikings. Not one game lost. 6-2.
Hey, listen, there's not a lot of people who have been doing as good as the Vikings this season.
There you go. But, you know, still got to give fair sportsmanship. They have done pretty good this
That's
season.
That's right. They've been looking great. And they're looking for, let's see. They just came off a 2-0 loss to Westfield.
Oh,
so
that's gonna be a good game to see against Westfield tomorrow. That's for sure.
That's right. We're looking to. Summit's really looking to come back from that. Make this a competitive game against the number 8 team in the state. I think they have a real chance at it.
Well, we'll see. But you know what? It's just has to be a fair, clean gameplay today. But you know what? I can already see the Vikings demolishing Summit. But who knows? Who knows? Oh.
Oh, wait. Keep cutting the mics for. And we're back. Ready to start this game up.
There we go. Looks like Summit is just practicing right now. Almost
That's
done.
right. This is how warm-ups are.
Got
Looks
5
like,
seconds.
yeah, they're finishing up right now.
Looks like I got 2 seconds left on the clock. About it. Oh, no more seconds now. Summit now finishing up their practice. Looks like they're about to take their positions out on the court. Looks like a good game is going to be played here today.
It's looking like a great game. We're looking for a Vikings win, but, you know, I mean, I'm looking at the way these teams are warming up. It is anyone's game out here.
There you go. It's anyone's game.
And like I ask you guys, what do you think? How do you think it's gonna go? Is it gonna stop at a second set, or do you think we're gonna go on into a third set?
I mean, as we saw from that last game that was home, it went into I believe it ended in a third set. That was pretty close that time. But you know what? I believe this time it's gonna go to the second set. What do you think, Evan?
I should just clarify for a quick minute. The Vikings have never gone to a third set this season.
I thought we did with Kent Place.
Kent Place, it was 19-25 and 20-25.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That was a second set.
No,
I'm sorry about that.
That was the close.
That was pretty close.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. My brain just was thinking that we got into a third set because how close we were.
Nope,
Yeah.
the Vikings have never seen a third set this season.
Hopefully we haven't. Who knows this game?
But this is going to be the most difficult stretch of volleyball.
Oh yeah. Now especially that they're
Probably
going
any
against
teams
ranked.
can face right
There
now.
you go. There you go. Well, especially because now they're going up against ranked for the next, I think, couple of days.
That's right. I mean, we're in the next 2-3 days, we're facing like 3 of the top 13 teams.
Summit's just a warm-up. Well, after that, we're going to go right into Westfield, number 13. After that, I believe it's Williamstown, number 4 in the state. That's going to be a toughie.
Looking at Summit, they are looking very good today. It's not just a warm-up. This is their test. See, this is their first stop in a gauntlet, really.
Yeah, especially getting themselves up on the ranked. I believe that they are. I don't know what they are.
That's right. We have a huge factor for the Union Catholic volleyball team. Angie Corvalon is out today.
Oh,
She has been on a scooter. I've seen her in the halls. She cannot walk all that well.
yeah.
It's hard to play volleyball when you can't really use that right leg.
Yeah, well, you know you can serve from the back with the scooter. Who knows?
I'd love to see that.
But I think we have a new player, Morgan Hawley.
Morgan Hawley moving up from JV.
There you go. For a swing, I believe this is going to be a very good game. But you know what? I'm glad she came up for this game and not a ranked game against Westfield.
Well,
because that would have been a good start to her varsity career.
I mean, this is where you get to prove yourself. And it looks like she's going to be in the starting 6 for the Vikings today. You've got Landazabal, Holly, Gorski, Williams, Matijek, and Kapati.
Wow, you know what? That is a good lineup there.
I mean, that's a great lineup we're looking at today.
Looks like, I believe Elisa Canal is going to be on later on. I believe she's probably going to be subbed in soon.
That's right. She usually comes off the bench for the Vikings. We got Elisa and Nia who usually come off of the bench for the Vikings. That's just goes to show their depth, is that they have such good players coming off on the bench.
You know, you still got to give it to the Vikings. Though all the players, they put in the same amount of work, same amount of effort.
That's right. I mean, if you saw the practices that they put in, they're a great team. They're a fun team. They have a great time together. Serve is up, serve is over, and it's out.
And it's out with a Viking point.
Vikings are starting off ready. Serving is Gorski.
Serve is up.
Could not be defended.
Out. Point for the Vikings. 2-0. What a great start for the Vikings.
That's right. You love to see it. Volleyball's a game of momentum.
There you go.
If the Union Catholic Vikings can start off hot, they can get a 5-6 point lead. And all of a sudden, this is looking like a completely different game.
Serve is up.
Great hit there,
Right
but
over.
it's barely out.
Point for the Vikings. You know, Vikings aren't putting in a lot of work, but you know, they're still getting points. I really got to say, Summit and their defense is not really looking that hot today. But you know what? Sportsmanship.
We are
you know,
3 points into the set, dude.
I know.
Into the game.
It's a great start. Great start.
Give them some time to get settled.
Yeah. You know, yeah. Let's give them some time. You know what? I believe it's going to be a fair game today. Out.
Williams.
Oh, point for
Williams hit his out.
Now serving for Summit, number 11. I believe that is Liv G. Serves up.
Capatti sets to Williams. Oh!
Blocked by Summit. You know what? I got to say, Evan, you were right.
Yeah,
Gave them some time to get warmed up, and they're in there.
That's all you got to do. Give them 1 minute to settle, and all of a sudden, momentum's all on their side.
Just to get acquainted with the field. The court, excuse me.
Liv serving again.
Serve is up.
Oh!
Whoa!
Awkward little miscommunication there. Ties it all up.
Union Catholic looking not looking hot there right now, but you know what?
It happens.
It happens. It happens. Mistakes happen.
That's right.
Number 11, Liv G, is up again. Serve is up.
Serve is out.
Out. Union Catholic with a point. Looks like we get a little redemption here.
Yep.
4-3.
Thea and Elisa come in. It looks like
Oh, here, Elisa Canal
serving
now
number
in.
13, Nia Vaughn.
Serve is up.
Great hit there.
Union Catholic cannot get there in time. That
Ties it
point
up
goes
again.
to Summit. Tie 4-4. You know, I really got to say, Summit is, I think this is the first team I've seen, well, personally I've seen, because I've only been here seeing 2 games, that has actually really got acquainted with the court fast. Serve is up.
And
Point for Summit. Okay.
Point for Summit off a penalty.
4-5. But as I was saying before, I believe the last game I saw, or the first game I saw this season, Kent Place, it took a while for Kent Place to get acquainted. I think we believe it got into the second set.
That's right.
Looks like Summit.
Service into the net.
There we go. Tied up again, 5-5.
Landazabal up to serve. Alex, from what I've heard, is joining us for the JV game today.
She joined us last week.
That's right, she did, and she'll be back. What a rejection!
Blocked by Elisa Canal.
Well, it was one of them. Who knows?
Point for Union Catholic there. Serving again is number 2, Alex Lanzabal.
We've been saying this a lot here, live stream, that Rachel Williams and Elisa Canol are the highest players we've seen.
Stone walls on defense, really. Set to Williams.
Set up.
What a
point
kill.
for Union Catholic, leaving us with a 7-5 score.
And also with Rachel Williams, her spikes.
That's right. Amazing two-way player we're
You're
seeing.
literally going to have to risk your life.
That's right.
For that.
Saw a great side.
Risk your life is a great way to put it.
Yeah. Serve is up. Oh! Looks like Elisa Canal cannot save that in time, giving Summit a 7-6. Catching up. But you know what? We're still in the lead, so I still have hope.
That's right. It's a great energy we're seeing in the gym today.
Now serving number 9, Marin Heary.
If you get the opportunity, please come and watch a game in person. It is really exciting. Serve is under the net.
Union
Point to the
Catholic
Vikings.
Point.
Rachel Williams, number 1, up to serve. She's been looking like the standout offensive player for this Vikings team so far in the season. I don't know the exact number.
Serve is up.
But she's got,
right into the stands. Looks like that was a good point for the Union Catholic.
That's right.
9-6.
Do you guys think that this is tighter than the Kent Place game?
Oh,
well,
definitely.
I don't know. It's a 3-point game right now.
It's still close like Kent Place.
Oh!
Out. Summit 9-7. You know what? I got to say, Nathan, I believe it's going to be a close game like Kent Place.
Really hard hit. She sent that to Pennsylvania.
There you go.
Serving for Summit, number 15. Lynn Bazeman.
Serve is
Set
up.
to Gorski.
Right over. Oh, saved. Cannot be saved in time, giving Summit that point with a 9-8.
We're back within 1.
Leaving the Vikings with a only 1-point lead. Serve is up.
Save with one hand there. Almost a miscommunication there.
Oh, could it be?
Into the stands.
Union Catholic 10-8, giving Union Catholic a now 2-point lead.
Matijic and Hawley subbing back in. And serving Vivian Matijic, number 11.
Service up.
Almost goes out.
A little trick play there. Out to Gorski. Taps it.
Right out. Giving Union Catholic that point. You know what? I really got to say, Summit's really starting to get acquainted with the court here, definitely with their offense. I've been seeing doing a lot of trick plays now.
That's right. I mean, we're looking at, I think this is the tightest game we've seen all season. Now,
serve is up.
Serve
out.
Out.
Now leaving Union Catholic only with a 2-point lead, 11-9.
Serves have been looking a little inconsistent today from both teams. I mean, we've seen a couple into the net, a couple outside.
Now serving number 20, Catherine DeYoung. Serve is up.
Williams. Zelana Zabel Kapati.
Kapati
Out.
finding that perfect angle. Couldn't be saved.
There you go.
Serving is number 6, Sabrina Kapati.
Serve is up.
Williams to Kapati outside to Gorski. Kill shot.
You know what? Kill shot is, that was a perfect way to put that shot right there.
I think that's just what the term is called in volleyball.
I believe so. I'm not really familiar with all the volleyball terms, but if it is, that was definitely looked like a kill shot to me.
I mean, you Google what a kill
Serve
shot
up.
is, you see that.
True, true. Ooh.
Serve
Right
was
outside,
out.
giving Summit a 10-point.
I think
Only
most
giving
of
Union
the,
Catholic a 3-point lead.
Substitutions made for Summit.
I believe.
Number 24, Natalie Fewerstake subbed in.
For number 9, Marin Harry. Serve is up.
Gorski keeping it alive. Kapati sets to Williams.
Oh.
She hit it. And
Summit with that assist right out, giving Union Catholic that 4-point lead, 14-10.
that's right. The last thing Kent plays can do right now is let Union Catholic get that 5-6 point lead because again, it's a game of momentum. You cannot allow a team to get ahead. Great blocking there, and the Vikings get another point, 15-10 lead.
Great block there by Alex Lenzabel.
That's right.
You know, I really got to say, our defense has definitely gotten a lot better since Kent Place. I've been seeing that a lot. Now the communication we've been working on, especially, working together was a big thing. But now I feel like we got all that down. We definitely are going to have a chance against Westfield
That's
tomorrow.
right. Since the beginning of the season, there has been, I would say, a stark improvement in defense and chemistry because this team has played together for a couple of years. We're seeing a generally older team, mostly juniors, seniors. We've seen a lot of them. And that really shows on the court that we're seeing a lot of plays that normally a younger volleyball team isn't able to accomplish. Talent makes such a difference, but what wins games is team chemistry. Communication is key, and we don't see a lot of communication errors from these Vikings.
You're right, especially now that it's the 7th game of the season now. They're definitely working on it. They're definitely starting to get acquainted with each other now, especially new players, new faces. As you were saying before, juniors and seniors a lot on this team. But you know what? It comes down to team chemistry and experience.
That's right. No, experience is huge.
Now serving for Union Catholic, number 9.
Ryan Gorski.
There you go. Thank you.
Gorski's serve is over.
Williams.
unsavable.
Union Catholic that point, 16 to 10, 6-point lead.
I was saying they couldn't let them. They could not let the Vikings get that momentum, get away with the lead, and now they're up 6. Exactly what we've been seeing. Great serves from the Vikings here.
Service up.
Hit the net, but it's over.
Still in play.
Right to Williams.
Rejected.
Wow.
This is another one of those rare moments where you see Williams' kill shots getting blocked.
That's right. It's hard to do. I think I'd break my hand trying to do it.
I think the first one was during Kemp plays.
Now serving number 11, Liv G. Serve is up. Could not get that over.
Holly hits it into the net. A little bit younger. I mean, it's summer for first varsity experience.
You know what I gotta say? Give some players some time. They'll get acquainted with the team. They'll get acquainted with the ball.
Of course. It'll happen.
There you go. Serve is up.
Set to Holly.
Right over.
There we go.
Give Union Catholic that point.
Sometimes it only takes 1 point to get adjusted, and that's exactly what we're seeing.
It's hits like those when they hit it back. You really wish they'd hit it so it gets into the basketball hoop, but who knows?
The day we see that is going to be the greatest day
in Viking history.
In live stream history, I think.
There you go.
We are going to lose our minds up in the booth.
I would definitely.
Set to Williams.
Right over, giving Union Catholic that point. Hit down. I believe that was Williams.
You can get a hand. You can get a hand on it, but you need 2 people if you really want to stop her.
Now serving number 12.
Nia Vaughn. That's 13.
Number 13. I apologize.
Rejected by Landazabal, but it's kept alive.
Vaughn to Capati. Landazabal
is out.
Hitting it out. Giving Summit that point. Wow. 19 to 11.
Serving the libero, number 1, Caroline Henry.
Serve is up. Oh, could not get a kill shot on Elisa Canal, giving Union Catholic.
Hit it straight into the middle of the net.
There you go. 20 points.
Serving is number 2, Alex Landazabal. I mean, she's one of the most consistent servers on this team. We've seen it in this game. We're going to see it in future games.
Saw it in Kemp Place for sure. Serve is up.
That's right. You really love bringing up Kemp Place. And it's going to be a Vikings point off of a penalty.
Yeah. I'm just bringing up from the last game I saw, which was only Kent Place, especially because I was live streaming that game.
Right.
It was home, so I'm just bringing up notes and memories from that game. There you go.
Serve is up. Serve is over. Rejected.
Oh, still saved it.
Could not be saved.
Never mind. It is out, giving Union Catholic a 21 to 13.
For Summit, we're really seeing number 10, McKenna Welsh, be that controller of the offense. I believe that's really what a setter does, is really maintain the offense of a team.
There you go.
That's what we've been seeing from Welsh today. She's been doing great.
Especially Summit. Their defense needs a little bit of work, especially their communication. Union Catholic had the same problem.
It'll happen.
It'll happen. Started off pretty close. Now Union Catholic's in the lead with an 8-point lead.
That's right, 21 to 13, 4 points away from taking this set.
What do you think Union Catholic's coach Saggio is going to say to them right now?
Keep doing what you're doing, guys. You guys are looking great out there.
There you go.
Really, what else can you say? There aren't major flaws in the Vikings right now. Maybe don't hit the serves too far, but
yeah, I'd say that. I'd say
that's really all you can say to them right now.
What do you think Summit's coach was telling the team?
Probably get your head back in the game, but
hey, listen, they started this game off super close.
They started strong.
They kept it close up until I think it was maybe 13 to 10, and then the Vikings really just ran away with it.
Yeah.
Landazabal back up to serve.
Well, I only say that they are talking about getting their head back in the game. I can really see it a lot, especially. Probably see it. Oh, we didn't see it in this set. Looks like they're pretty working together, probably from that pep talk. See there?
That's that height difference.
Height difference for sure. But also because I feel like I've seen it a lot in the past couple of plays, especially by a Summit, they just really need to get their focus, especially on their defense, for sure. Now serving at number 2, Alex Lanzabal. Serve is up. Out. Giving Summit the ball.
I mean, Landazabal sent these Vikings on to maybe, I don't know, what was it, a 4 or 5 point run there? Very well played. Still an 8-point game.
Serve is up.
Very well served there. Vikings scrambling a little bit there.
I believe that was number 24, Natalie Furstake, who served that. Oh. Right over.
Set to Williams. Off-speed hit.
There we go. 22 to 19.
Size and power will give you a lot in volleyball. But IQ, I think, is just as important. We just saw it there. You need to know when to go for the kill and when to trick your opponents. That's exactly what we're seeing.
Serve is up.
Williams serves into the net.
Now giving Summit 23 to 15. Summit.
That's right.
A lot of Summit's points, like as usual sometimes in other games, are because of Union Catholic's mistakes.
That's right. I mean, we've seen 4 or 5 serves just go straight out. Oh, kept alive by the Vikings.
There we go.
Capati hits it over.
Oh,
It's still alive.
I believe that was saved by Alex Lanzabal. It's going to be a really good set, I can tell. Here we go.
And the rejection again.
That was a
Giving
really
Summit
good
that
rally.
point. That was close.
This is some of the, I mean, that's the best defensive play I've seen from anybody all season.
Now serving number 15, Lynn Basserman.
What a point
Service
there.
up.
Roller coaster of emotions.
Let's see if
Set by
that's second
Landazabal. Over to Knoll.
Here we go.
Taps it over. Set by Welsh. Oh! Awkward hit there by Landazabal.
We all make mistakes.
23 to 17. Vikings still remain with a 6-point lead. Serving number 15, Lynn Basserman.
Looks like a timeout has been called between Union Catholic, I believe.
All right, Brendan, talk to me. How did the Vikings close this set out?
You know what? I really got to say from that last set that really drove us a little bit crazy there. Union Catholic definitely had their game in the head there, but you know what? At that last second.
Game in the head?
Head in the game.
This guy.
They really had their head in the game there, but you know what? I believe they lost just a little bit of too much focus on that last part there, giving Summit that point. But you know what? I really got to say Union Catholic still has their heart in the game, their heart in the court. I really got to give it to Summit too, because they've held a really good offense, especially that we've seen it that last time.
That's right. This Summit team is one of the more energetic that we've seen. They're a loud team. Their bench is loud, and that's exactly what you want. If it's not the players giving you energy, it's going to be your bench. Off-speed hit.
Wow.
And it's out.
Union Catholic point.
We're looking at set point here for the Vikings, 24 to 17. Vivian Matijek with the opportunity to close this set out.
Serve is up.
Set by Welsh. Could not hit it over. That's going to be the first set. Vikings with a 25 to 17.
7-point lead.
That's right, yeah.
Now, do you think
New set?
8 points, I believe.
You're right. 8 points. Now we're on the set two.
To close this set out.
Serve is up.
Set by Welsh. Just how close we could have seen that.
There you go.
I mean, we've seen some great hustle plays from both sides. It's going to be set 2 is going to really determine how the Vikings are going to go into the rest of this gauntlet that they have. Are they going to keep up this intensity? Are they going to crack under the pressure to close this set out?
Serve is up.
Set by Welsh. Could not hit it over.
It's going to change.
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, both of you said that it's just going to stay in a second set.
well, statistics are going to say this is a 2-set game. The Vikings have never gone into a third set.
Especially here, we can see
And that
it.
was relatively dominant, all things considered. So I'm gonna say it's a 2-set game, but this is a game of momentum. This second set is anyone's game here.
All right, Banco.
You know, I really got to say, we can see it, especially from that last set. I believe it's going to be a 2-set game. I agree with Evan here. I believe we're probably going to end off, maybe I'd say a 6 or 7 point lead. I'm going to say it right now, 6 or 7. I don't want to get a little too risky here.
There's a very real chance it's within 5.
Yeah, I definitely got to say, but you know what? It definitely is a 2-set game for sure.
Again, we did not see Summit get much of a lead in that. It was really just Union Catholic gets a little lead and Summit crawls back in. And they were amazing at doing that. They were amazing at keeping it close for the longest time until the Vikings got on a little run.
For sure, for sure.
And that Summit offense just could not get rolling. And don't get me wrong, they were looking great. But if they just had a few extra points in a row, that momentum could have carried them into a very close set. But that's not what we saw. And I think history might repeat itself here. We're going to see a 2-set game from the Vikings here.
Looks like we're headed here for just a little timeout here. Oh, excuse me, halftime, if you will. So we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back from that short little halftime.
Might be a third time. Who knows?
Players are now taking the field. Players are now getting onto the court. I'm sorry. I'm still just I'm
A little bit soccered out.
a little bit of soccer. Yeah, we just came back from watching soccer practice. So
That's right. Union Catholic Vikings boys soccer has been looking on the up this season.
say that now. There's a 1-1-1, I believe. 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 tie.
That's right. I think they played yesterday. Not sure how the results of that went.
Oh, looks like Sister Percy Lee is in attendance. You know, that's kind of rare.
That's right. That's the motivation these Vikings need. Up first to serve, number 9, Ryan Gorski. It's
Service
over.
Up. There we go.
Wow.
Ooh, wow. I mean, that was a point by number 11, Liv G.
She's one of the shortest players on this court right now. Did you see how high? That's the motivation these Vikings need. Up first to serve, number 9, Ryan Gorski. It's
Service
over.
Up. There we go.
Wow.
Wow.
Way to
Number
turn.
10.
Serve is into the net.
McKenna Welsh serving right now. Serve is up into the net. I believe that was Union Catholic point. 1-1.
Elisa Canole and Nia Vaughn come in. Serving, number 13, Nia Vaughn.
I mean, these are the two main
Serve is up.
serving.
That's right.
Zagorski. Kapati sets to Rachel.
Williams could have taken someone's head off
close
with
to getting
that.
to the hoop. Yeah, you know, that could have taken off somebody's head, but at least the hoop stopped it. Would have been nice if it made it in.
That's right. One of these days, we're going to see a ball hit so hard that it ends up here.
Oh.
Does that mean we get the game ball?
I think so.
I think there's an argument for it.
I think it'd be our serve.
Failure to hit there. Vikings take a 3-1 lead.
So what you're saying, our goals literally for a live stream to have a volleyball
Live stream game ball is going to be awesome.
game ball
Point
and
for
also
Summit going out of bounds. I believe that was Alex Lanzabal with the serve there.
That was Nia Vaughn.
Nia Vaughn, sorry about that.
That's right.
Now serving number 11, Liv G.
I mean, she's been looking like one of the most
Serve it up.
energetic players on this Summit Hilltoppers team. I just learned what they're called.
I was in giving Union Catholic 4-2.
Pushed it
2-point
right
lead.
into the corner.
But yeah, I really got to agree with you. Number 11, Liv G, she's got a lot of dedication out there on the field today.
That's right.
Court today. Wow, am I still in soccer? Now serving number 2, Alex Nzabal. Serve is up.
Right.
Oh.
I believe it was hit. I believe it was not.
Ooh.
No, I think that might have been the net.
That was net. I think that's Summit's point. Hold on a second.
Wait.
A little bit of discussions here. A little bit of discussions.
Nah, we're looking at a Summit point here.
Yeah.
Refs are.
Refs are
talking
now
it out.
discussing, hopping off the
That's
whole
right.
ladder there.
A little
I
bit
mean-
of debate on if a Summit player hit that ball or not.
For now, we're going
I
to say
think-
it's a Summit point, but you know what? I think that
I
was
think
Summit.
actually it's a Union Catholic point.
Nope.
Nope,
Still
that's
Summit.
still Summit's point.
Summit.
You know what?
I don't
We'll-
know. We
we'll
might
give-
be a little biased.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
we'll give the point to Summit. We're still going to see a Viking win today, but you know what? It all depends on how the game's going to be played out. Looks
it's
like
anyone's game. That's the best thing about volleyball.
now serving number
Up-
1, Caroline Henry. Serve is up.
Upsets aren't the rarest thing you're going to see.
There you go. Cannot be saved. Still, Union Catholic gets a point. 5-3.
Awkward hit there.
Yeah, well, you know what? Union Catholic gets a shot of redemption here.
That's right. Up to serve, number 1, Rachel Williams. Really a do-it-all player for the Vikings.
Serve is up.
Hammered.
5-4. Only leaving Union Catholic in a 1-point lead.
That's right.
Looks like number 9, Marin Henry, came in for number 24, Natalie Furstake. Now serving number 9, Marin Henry. Marin Henry, excuse me.
Ooh. Williams. To Gorski. Saved.
That's an awkward angle to hit from. I'm very impressed by Gorski right there.
Served over by Linzabel.
That trick play is going to work eventually.
Oh, out.
It is out. Vikings,
Union Catholic point.
Vikings point.
Wow.
1-point lead by the looks of it, 6-5.
6-5, yeah.
That's what I said.
Sorry about that.
Number 11,
Mark it
Vivian,
off. There we
Vivian Matijek up to serve. It's over.
Oh,
What a rejection. Morgan Hawley, I think the youngest player on this court. Maybe. I think Capati might be a sophomore too.
I believe so. Oh,
And it's out.
it's now a
I mean-
tie, 6-6.
We are hearing the intensity from both sides here right now.
It's now up to Union Catholic to get that 8-point lead that we had back in set 1. But you know what? I really got to say this is going to be a close game for sure.
I mean,
Serve is up.
I believe we saw it
18.
tied at 6 in the first set too.
Wow.
Landed.
Wow.
Hit the ref's little.
I'd say that's-
I don't know what the thing the ref stands on is called. I believe it's a stool or something.
I'd say a ladder, but giving Summit that 1 point, number 18.
Is this thing a
now
baby sit
serving.
on a high chair?
I'd say so.
Kind of looks like it.
The referee high chair.
Ooh, hit the ceiling.
Gorski with the kill.
Oh, Union Catholic point. There we go. Now we're back.
Great angle, ties it all
7-7
up.
tied. You know,
Number 6, Sabrina Capati up to serve.
I think I might want to search up what that high chair is called.
That's right.
I think I like that name, though.
Yeah,
Serve is up.
hit with the left hand there. Can't be easy to do. Kept it alive. Capati sets. Gorski hits. And it's
Oh.
down.
Point for Union Catholic. Now we're back in the game for sure. Players realize what their focus is right now, getting that 8-point lead or at least a 5-point lead in the game, because I really got to say this is going to be a close game
That's
for
right.
sure.
If the Vikings can get on a run led by Sabrina Capati, then we can see
Wow.
very well hit there.
Number-
Williams answers.
Wow, giving Union Catholic that point. You know, I really got to say, number 11, Liv G. Pretty small, but she's been really
She is
jumping over
looking
that-
like the
that
MVP
court.
for this Hilltoppers offense.
Hilltoppers, I believe.
I believe
Really
so.
gonna say, she can really jump up high, especially getting that
Service into the
Wow.
net.
Summit point.
Vikings remain with a 1-point lead, 9-8.
Looks like it's all up to
And
Union Catholic to defend here.
Banco, to answer your question.
Serving is number 20, Catherine DeYoung.
Banco, to answer your question, it's just called a stand.
Just a stand, referee stand.
It is
Yep.
called a stand.
Huh.
I feel like there could be a way cooler name for it.
High chair. I like that.
How do you stop Ryan Gorski? No one knows.
Ryan Gorski and Rachel Williams, the two unstoppable.
That's right. They're machines on offense. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. Speaking of which, Ryan Gorski up to serve.
Right now, who do you think's the
Serve is up.
Who do you think's the MVP right now in this game
It's hard to say. It
for the Vikings?
Oh, for the Vikings. You know what?
looks like it's into the net.
What do you think, Evan? Who do you think would be the MVP for the Vikings?
I think the entire team is really playing well.
Yeah,
I don't think there is one player.
Oh, for the Vikings.
For the Vikings.
Oh, for the Vikings.
Go out. It's a co-MVP.
Oh.
Every single player out there right now.
Point for
Summit.
Summit, I believe. No, point for Union Catholic.
That was,
no.
that was a point for Summit.
Point for Summit.
Oh,
point
never
for Summit.
mind. Wait, never.
Oh,
wait.
It's for the Vikings.
Okay. No.
Point for Summit. There we go.
That's right.
Sorry,
No.
we're looking at a scoreboard here. Looks like the wrong button was hit. Now serving number 10, McKenna Wells. Serve is up.
Set by Gorski.
Ooh. Williams.
Williams out for blood here.
There we go. Number 11, Liv G, hitting it out.
Unfortunate. Vikings remain with a 3-point lead, and it looks like we're getting some subs in.
Yep.
Knoll and Vaughn are back in.
The two main.
That's right. That's really the
main
8-woman
players.
rotation we're seeing right now is Vaughn and Knoll coming in for Matijek and Holly now replacing Cornwall. Rejected.
Blocked by, I believe that was.
And Holly now replacing
Oh,
Cornwall.
I believe that was Rachel Williams.
Not
the
sure
block.
if it was. Did you say number 10?
No, I thought it was something.
No, that was
My bad.
number 1 with the block, Rachel Williams. Serve is up.
Number 10, Angie Corvalon, is still injured.
No, I was thinking that it was Summit who blocked. My bad.
You're good.
Right over by Elisa Canal.
Patty sets it to Gorski.
Way to keep it alive. What a tap.
Point by Elisa. You know, I really got to say.
Find that
Elisa's
perfect angle.
like a stone wall. Can't really get anything over her.
It's not easy, I'll tell you that.
Gorski.
Stone wall.
Way to keep it alive.
Stone wall Canal. How about that?
Nicknames.
If you wanted to say that, I guess you could. Another point for the Vikings. They take a 6-point lead. We saw how that ended out last set, but again, it ain't over till it's over in volleyball.
Serve is up. Blocked again by
Again,
Elisa Canal and Rachel Williams.
met at the net.
Timeout.
I mean, this defense is looking amazing from the Vikings here. That's what's given them this 7-point lead now.
Yes. 16-9.
Oh, we
Really?
definitely have it in the bag here.
Really, the Vikings are looking great right now. What's one thing that they can improve on?
I don't think there's really anything to improve on. I mean,
Well, there's
defense
always
and all.
something to improve on.
I would
but
agree.
really-
It's been very consistent. However, I think the one thing that really does need to happen is stop hitting those serves out.
Yeah.
We've seen it, what, 7,
For
8
sure.
times now?
Yeah, especially.
It's
Especially in front of sister.
I might be
That's crazy.
exaggerating, but it's been at the very least a little inconsistent.
Yeah, there you go. You know, I really got to say for Summit, what's
I
one
mean-
thing you can improve there, Evan? What's one thing you believe could be improved?
Finding that right angle when hitting.
And also,
Really, because they're
sure.
just hitting it right into the Vikings' front line, and that is not what you need.
Yeah.
Because if you want to score points, you got to get it around the players. I don't know if those at home know how that works.
Referee back in the high chair, the stand, excuse me.
This
Serves
guy.
up.
Gorski sets.
To Capatti. To Williams. Just shoved it into the ground.
Ooh.
But it's kept alive. Capatti
Capatti.
setting again.
Oh, Elisa Canal could not make it over that net, giving Summit a 10
To
point,
16.
6-point lead for Union Catholic.
That's right.
Now serving number 5, Gabby.
I actually just realized there's not that much
Serve is up.
miscommunication.
I mean, the communication from the Vikings has been looking really good. I couldn't agree more, Nate.
It's gotten better.
Wow.
What a hit there.
Summit. That was a
Hey,
kill shot, but
I mean, it is a 5-point game. But right
really
now,
wow.
what a hit there. The momentum.
This is really getting good. Now serving number 5, Gabby Nawika.
The name of the Hilltoppers makes a lot of sense. I mean, they're called Summit. That's kind of what a top of a hill is.
I guess
Felt
so.
like it had to be mentioned.
Guess it does. Guess it does.
How creative that is. That's out.
Wow.
4-point game right now. 16-12 Vikings. We're looking at a comeback here.
Yeah, Summit really catching up here. 4-point lead. Serve is up.
That's right. Tap by Landazabal to end that little run there.
17-12.
Alex is a very smart player. That's what you'll notice. Tap by Landazabal to end that. She's going to be the first player to notice a weakness in the other team.
For sure.
Speaking of which, she's up to serve.
Serve is up. Here we go.
Very light serve there.
Oh, could not get that ball up in time, giving Summit that point.
Summit's staying alive within 4. As long as they can keep this within 5 towards the end.
Oh, could not. 17-13.
I think there's a very real chance.
Yeah. Serve is up. Now serving number 1, Caroline Henry. Serve.
Set to Williams. Barely kept alive, scrambling a little bit there. Vaughn to Landazabal to Williams.
Right over.
She's not going to miss twice.
Another kill shot by Rachel Williams. Set
That kill.
with a point for Union Catholic.
Vaughn to Landazabal to Williams.
Right over. This is a 6-point lead. I could be right.
That's 5.
5. Thank
18
you.
to
5.
13.
I don't know if you guys heard, like,
What's
I heard
up?
the volleyball hit the door.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah. I believe that was Summit point.
That's right.
18-14 now is
Keeping this within 5 is the most important thing you can do.
for sure. Now Union Catholic really has to start getting back on their heels.
That's the only
4
way.
points. They're catching up. Summit now serving number 24, Natalie Fewersteak. Serve is up.
Ooh.
Wow, way to keep it alive. Nia Vaughn with a hustle play.
Oh,
Right over.
Kapati sets. To Gorski.
bit him.
Met at the
giving that
net.
point for Union
Not
Catholic.
enough.
You know what I really find is like one of the most difficult aspects of volleyball is especially as you saw before that
Gorski.
save, but especially when you get on that floor to make that save and you hit it up, it's going to be hard to get up as fast as you can and get back in your spot before that ball gets hit over.
I think
And you're not there to get it.
I think that was Williams who saved it right almost at the floor.
I really got to say, volleyball players have a lot of
The hustle play
Not
was
demonstration
by
for that.
Nia Vaughn.
serve is up. Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Kept it alive. It's over.
Right over.
Landazabal sets. Holly tips it over.
It's Vikings.
Point to the Vikings.
There we go. Now a 20-14. 5 points left for Union Catholic to get this next set.
That's right, and they take the game.
Serve is up.
Landazabal sets. Gorski. Clever play there by the Hilltoppers. Keeping it alive here. Set by Matijek. Gorski with the off-speed hit.
Ooh. Out. Union Catholic point.
Ball is out. Looked like Kapati was about to go for it, but Landazabal keeping her away.
21-14.
That's right. This is the biggest lead. I believe this is the biggest lead we've seen in the second set, and it could prove fatal.
Serve is up. Wow. Summit. 21-15.
If they're going to go out, they are not going out without a fight. Game here. Anyone's game.
Summit really starting to get their head in the game last minute. You know what? Now serving number 19, I believe. Molly.
How about that?
Devine.
I think they've had their head in this game the whole time.
Well,
But
well, now they're really starting to get on their tippy toes here, especially now that Union Catholic's only 4 points away from winning the set. Summit still in it
That's
to win
right.
it.
Blocked by Kapati and Holly.
Blow.
Oh.
Could not block it in time, giving Summit 21-16 with 4 point.
What?
5-point lead. Excuse me.
We're not great with numbers up here in the booth,
Yeah.
as the people at home can tell.
It's late in the day.
Set by
Serves up.
Matijek. It's been a long day. Oh!
Union Catholic point.
That off-speed hit is exactly what's been working
Set
for
by
the
Matijek.
Vikings. It's been a long day. Oh! It's been the kill shots, and when the kill shot isn't there, you get the off-speed hit, and that's what gets them the point.
Looks like number 6.
Sabrina Capatti subs
Sabrina
out
Capatti.
for 17. Maria Gianella.
Looks like number 17, Maria Gianella, is up to serve.
That's right.
Serve is up.
Serve is over.
Looks like nobody was there to.
Set to a ghost, and they're 2 points away from taking this game.
You know, you still got to give it to Casper. He still had his head in the game. Casper the Ghost.
Gianella up to serve again.
Serve
Into
is
the
up
net.
Right into the net. Summit. Looks like Casper really helped him out with that one. 23 to 17.
You gotta have a bit of comedy.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right. That's what keeps the people attached.
Serve is up. Number 15, Lynn Bassman.
Set by Landon Zabel out to Gorski. Those off-speed hits, keeping it alive. Wow. Great hustle play.
Alex right over, giving Union Catholic
Right
that
in
point.
like
24.
right in the open area.
Finding that perfect angle. I told you.
Keeping it
She's
alive.
alive. Wow. Great hustle play.
She finds any little weakness inside that team.
Yeah, she always finds a way to get it in. Tries to find that big open areas to get the ball in and give Union Catholic a point.
That's right. It's going to be match point here for the Vikings. Gorski up to serve.
Serve is up.
Oh,
so
we were waiting for it.
Dang.
Why is this the part that we get the loudest for? What are we doing, guys?
I don't know.
Still a 6-point game.
Guess we just find that coolest.
As I said, it's not over till it's over.
Now serving number 10, McKenna Welsh for Summit.
I mean,
Serve is up.
she's been looking great for the Hilltoppers today.
There you go, set by Alex. Lynn Zabel, hit over by Rachel Williams.
Williams taps it
Union
over,
Catholic
and that's
point, 25, gives Union Catholic that set.
And
Was
another
that the same score as that? No, it was 17 last.
McKenna Welsh for Summit.
I mean,
Serve is up.
she's been looking great for the Hilltoppers today.
There you go, set by Alex. Lynn Zabel, hit over by Rachel Williams.
Williams taps it
Union
over,
Catholic
and that's
point, 25. Gives
that's right. We have won 14 sets in a row.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
tomorrow we meet arguably our greatest opponent yet, Westfield.
You know, I really got to say, that was a very, very good game.
Entertaining game.
Entertaining for sure. Not as close point-wise as it was back in Kent Place, but I believe it was a 4-point lead sometimes. Maybe a 6 was the widest. But, you know, I really got to say, Summit had their head in the game. I feel like Summit could work a little bit more on their communication, but one thing they were really good at was diving down and getting that ball up in the air.
They're a great hustle team, I got to say.
Huh.
I believe we might be back with post-game in just a couple minutes. Please stay tuned.